Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 2 in human growth and development. This week, we are going to start looking at the biological beginnings. So this is the first part of chapter 2. You'll be reviewing the study guide that I have here in the resources, as well as the PowerPoints and the activities that are below. I will be creating a lecture video that goes along with this unit, and that will also be found in the resources along with this video that I'm creating, which is here. So I want to take a moment and walk you through the different activities that we'll be doing this week. So the worksheet is, as it was in the last week, a study guide or a pre-quiz or something just to try to work with the material and kind of get you an idea of what that first quiz will be about. You will also be doing a discussion activity, and this discussion activity is asking you to think about your own genetic heritage, your phenotype, and your genotype. So why would you want to do this? It helps you understand this unit better. But I want you to really think about yourself and think about your phenotype. Again, this is observable characteristics. And then I want you to think of one of those traits, something that people can see. It could be eye color, hair color, skin tone, whatever you want. And then identify if that is a dominant or a recessive gene. That can be found in your textbook or online. So look that up and discuss that. And then the other thing I want you to do is talk about the application of this. So how is this trait expressed in your parents? If I were going to be doing this, I would be talking about my dad who has dark hair and dark eyes, my mom who has more blonde hair and blue eyes, and then I am the product of that union. So I would talk about that in an example. And then I want you to go ahead and read some of your classmates and relate that to your own posts. Now, a big thing on these discussion board postings, Wednesday at 11:59 is when your first post is due so that others can have the opportunity to reply. And then your 2 reply posts are due at Sunday at 11:59 p.m. You're also going to be looking at the nature versus nurture controversy in this unit. So what I want you to do for this assignment is I want you to choose any element of human growth and development that is impacted by nature and nurture. I will give you a hint. It's many of them. Okay, so generally speaking, there's not a right or a wrong answer unless you apply nature to a nurture topic or vice versa. So choose an example of a developmental concept that is impacted by nature versus nurture. Describe it. And I want you to describe both the potential impact of nature and the potential impact of nurture. So what would nature potentially do on this concept? And what would nurture potentially impact this concept? And then I want you to look at which one do you think is more influential? Again, there's not really a right or wrong answer as long as you do it thoughtfully and completely and explain your rationale. This is your rubric that you can expect me to grade these on. So I'm looking for you to apply and discuss the content that is in the reading on the prompt. I want you to integrate class material, making sure that you cite those sources. That goes into the grammar, punctuation, word choice, and spelling. And then I also want you to show me that you thought about it. So show depth of commentary, support, details, that sort of thing. And lastly, the holistic score, the structure as a whole, that is what your 10 points possible for this assignment will be assigned at. And lastly, you will be doing in week 12 a lifespan stage project. And here is your first checkpoint. Your first checkpoint is where you are going to basically check in with topic ideas. Okay, so when you open this as a student, you're going to see the question, and then I want you to list and explain a possible topic, why you're interested in it. Okay, and the same question is true for number 2. So you've got 2 potential topics. That is what I'm looking for you to do. just to really start thinking about what it is you might be interested in investigating deeper than what the textbook provides. Okay, so I'd get the textbook out, look at the table of contents, look at the longer contents, and see if there's anything that is of interest to you that you might want to investigate. So those are your assignments for week 2. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to reach out. I will get back to you as soon as I can, and I hope that you have a great week. Thanks so much.